Let's talk Transformers 1. Things aren't looking good for Transformers 1 as it's really struggling at the box office, but not all hope is lost for the movie for reasons I'll touch on later. But I actually want to dissect why the movie didn't do as well as we all anticipated and theorize as to what led to its downfall. Or not. Here's to hoping the movie has an unexpected 180 and a huge revival like Puss in Boots. That's right, folks. It's time for another good old-fashioned theory from Daddy Zephyrpat. I'm going to begin with the marketing for this movie as they dropped the ball tremendously with the marketing for this movie. The first trailer for the movie did not help its case as it turned many people away with its campy jokes, giving viewers the feeling that it was going to be just another obnoxious kids movie filled with fart jokes. And sadly, it only gets worse from there. You see, by the time they finally released the second trailer, the damage has already been done. The second trailer was a lot better at establishing this as a much more serious film than originally depicted. But then, in typical Transformers trailers fashion, each new trailer started to get more and more spoilery, with the most recent trailer for the film announcing that it's now in theaters, literally showing the moment D-16 kills Orion Pax. Like, what the hell were they thinking? The one thing you absolutely should never ever put in a trailer is Optimus Prime being killed. I know Age of Extinction did the exact same thing, but in this clip you can clearly see that this takes a huge chunk out of Orion, where in that trailer you can clearly tell it does do damage to Optimus Prime, but not as severe as this. But you just do not show something like that in a trailer. It's one of the big moments that is definitely in the spoiler territory, so why on earth would they put it in a trailer? Oh well, he's Optimus Prime. It's so obvious that he doesn't die, and this movie is all about him turning into Optimus Prime, so it's okay. Except it's not. It's like they're intentionally trying to sabotage their own movie, and that's where this theory begins. The more I dig into it, the more and more it seems to be the case, because it's not just the trailers that contributed to the movie not doing well. For as beneficial as they appear at face value, believe it or not, but the early fan screenings may have actually hurt the movie more than it helped. They had an abundance of these early fan screenings for the movie, allowing a good amount of people to go see it multiple times if they wanted to. And it doesn't seem like they charged an admission fee for these early screenings, which seems good at face value, but it's a missed opportunity to begin making money as a head start for the movie. And it has been revealed that a good bit of people who went to go see the movie early aren't even Transformers fans, who are highly unlikely to go see the movie again since they already watched it. A super easy way they could have combated that was by simply just charging regular or even slightly more than regular admission, as the target audience would still see it multiple times because they want to support the movie and keep people from abusing the early screenings for nefarious reasons, like leaking the entire movie to YouTube. And by the way, they had this movie ready for months, meaning they could have simply just released the movie a lot earlier if they wanted to, but instead chose to release the movie in September, which is known as the month where movies get sent to die. Couple that with our favorite producer, Mr. Lorenzo, longest last name ever, who doesn't even deserve to have it pronounced properly, insisting that every Transformers movie is in the same timeline and universe, despite each movie's director stating that it is very clearly not the case. Seriously. The only reason this man doesn't try to claim that the 86 movie is connected to the Bayverse is because he had no part in the creation of that movie. So any claims he would make would simply be shot down faster than a Chinese spy balloon, which leads me to my conclusion. Transformers 1 was intentionally sabotaged by Lorenzo because he just can't let go of the Bayverse and is salty that this vastly superior movie is better than every Michael Bay movie combined. He is a pretty big producer, but looking at his track record, he has quite the history of making some pretty bad stinkers, and being passive-aggressively racist towards a director. I am in no way saying that they should fire Lorenzo de Bonaventura and whoever allowed the trailer where Orion gets killed, because if they got fired and stumble upon this video, then they might be able to file suit. But I'm not saying that Paramount should definitely fire Lorenzo de Bonaventura and whoever the hell made that trailer where Orion gets shot, but not all hope is lost as this movie still has yet to release in certain countries, as of me making this video, which means that there's still time for this movie to make money and to be considered a success. But I've actually been withholding a bit of information from you as to why this movie is really failing. The real reason why Transformers 1 is suffering in the box office is because they didn't release the Transforming Optimus Prime popcorn bucket. That's the end of the video. Let me know your thoughts or opinions down in the comments. Like the video if you liked the video, and most importantly, subscribe as it greatly helps out the channel. Thank you for watching.